If you're a youth worker supporting young people with additional needs, you already know that our work is fundamentally relational. We bring our hearts, our empathy, and our warmth to the spaces we create every single day. But here's the thing. Warmth alone just isn't enough to keep a young person, or you for that matter, truly safe. To make inclusive participation really work, all that warmth needs a solid structure. Think of it as needing a scaffolding of clear ethics, safeguarding procedures, and professional boundaries. So let's dive right in and explore exactly how we can provide care that is deeply compassionate but safely structured.
All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, the scaffolding of care.
When you're working with young people who have diverse accessibility needs or trauma histories, the world can often feel incredibly unpredictable for them. Because of that, we absolutely have to build a reliable framework around them. Notice the architecture here on the screen. Our principles act like structural columns. They're the what, they are the policies, but our ethics, those are the how. Interestingly, studies actually suggest that bringing warmth and empathy into this work without structural ethics leads to the highest rates of practitioner burnout. So principles make the action possible for sure, but it's our ethics that ensure our actions never lose sight of a young person's humanity.
Moving right along to Section 2, the do no harm principle.
This principle? It's basically the bedrock of everything we do. The absolute most crucial thing to remember is this. Do no harm means that safety and personal dignity must always come before any educational activity or participation goal. Even our absolute best-intentioned actions can accidentally cause harm if we aren't paying close attention. So we have to use this principle as our constant baseline.
So what does do no harm actually look like on a random Tuesday in our daily interactions? Well, it means we actively avoid doing anything that could re-traumatize a participant. We never, ever force a young person to disclose their feelings or their past. If challenging behaviors pop up, we address them privately to prevent any kind of public shaming. And we have to be highly vigilant about not creating a relationship where the young person becomes overly dependent on us. Basically, every single action we take needs to be weighed against one simple question. Could this make their situation worse?
You know, a massive part of doing no harm is simply how we speak. Words have profound power. They can literally regulate a nervous system or completely dysregulate it in seconds. Ethical communication means sticking to plain, clear, and respectful language. We drop the sarcasm. It's just too easily misunderstood. We avoid focusing on labels or diagnoses, and instead, we just focus on the human being in front of us. And when we inevitably encounter ableism in our spaces, we don't react with anger. Instead, we challenge it calmly and educationally.